With the regulatory green light given for connecting Cumbria in May 2013, the project that will see 93% of Cumbrian properties receiving superfast broadband by the end of 2015 could move into the exciting rollout phase. A conference held at Rheged near Penrith on the 21st of June was an opportunity to update interested businesses and residents about how the rollout will work, how we can learn from other areas like North Yorkshire, and how the hardest to reach can help themselves by sourcing support and technical expertise for their own community projects.
Without being unduly euphoric, it's an opportunity to celebrate the fact that the Connecting Cumbria project is going to move from the planning stage into the actual rollout. Okay. It's a great day for Cumbria. We've undertaken to provide over 90% coverage to the premises in Cumbria. We believe the current target is about 93%. The question everyone asks, of course, is who are the 7%? And we aren't able to answer that in detail just yet. As soon as we can, we will. And the County Council will then work with providers to make sure that we give as much assistance as possible to that remaining 7%. What this project is doing, using public money from the British government and from the European community, we're able to let them go forward into areas that would not be otherwise economic, and that's great.
As well as discussing the wide range of technologies available to deliver superfast broadband, the conference also offered an opportunity to learn more about BT's fibre to the cabinet rollout.
Well, this cabinet is kind of the main infrastructure for our fibre rollout, to be honest with you. This is when you hear about fibre to the cabinet, these are the cabinets that we are talking about. And these are always located within 5 metres of the existing, what we call primary connection point, or existing old green cabinets, for instance. So they have to be within 5 metres. So wherever you see one of these, you'll see one of these nearby. We've got about 45,000 of these around the UK now. The approximate cost is about £10,000 to £15,000 each, but the real cost is obviously getting them in place, so we have to satisfy the needs, the requirements of highways, the councils, and make sure that they are powered. This is the difficulty. Every single one of these is powered, so it's the first time we put powered equipment onto the high street.
Networking with other Cumbrians keen to get superfast broadband was an important part of the day. Many locals have been involved with the project from the outset as hub coordinators.
I think we're at a very exciting stage actually, because something's about to happen, and I think that is very exciting for hub coordinators because it's taken quite a long time, 2 years, the project gestation and the procurement process, and of necessity, because that's been a commercial negotiation, it's been held tight, a lot of the information. So it's exciting for hub coordinators to feel that now something's actually going to happen and the rollout is going to begin. I think there's another thing that will be very exciting, is a question we are constantly asked is, what am I going to get and when? And we don't know that yet, but when we can tell people you will be in the 93%, you will be getting superfast broadband, I think then those people can relax somewhat, because they know it's in the next couple of years or so they're going to get superfast broadband. With the 7%, it's a different issue. There's bound to be some disappointment in some areas, but there may be opportunities for communities to do something for themselves. And I think once we know who those people are, there'll be an opportunities for hub coordinators to support communities who want to do something for themselves and try and maybe achieve superfast broadband through a community project.
Perhaps those keenest to understand more about Connecting Cumbria and the benefits it will bring are Cumbrian businesses, who are hoping that superfast broadband will allow them to compete more effectively in national and international markets.
Well, our business is constrained by the fact that we don't have access to that at the moment, and so what we try to do is we're based on workarounds at the moment, and it provides an opportunity to us, and in some of the markets that we operate in now, we're actually operating in the US, we operate in Japan, we're doing work out in Germany. The ability to access fast broadband synchronous, and I think this is something we need to get into talking about today. Synchronous fast broadband would be a real opportunity for us. So we're very keen to see it happen sooner rather than later.
Connecting Cumbria will be keeping people informed throughout the 2.5-year programme about when superfast broadband is coming to them. But the day at Rheged made it clear there's a massive appetite out there for the benefits superfast fibre technology will bring.